Okay, this is an introduction for lab number 9, and for lab number 9 we're interested in Ohm's law. Remember that Ohm's law says V is equal to I times R, or voltage is equal to current times resistance. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to pop open this simulation right here. The simulation is Ohm's law, and you can kind of see Ohm's law right here. V is equal to I times R. And what we can do is we can mess around with the voltage, turn the sound off. We can mess around with the voltage, leaving the resistance the same. You can kind of see as the voltage goes up, the current correspondingly goes up. And then it's going to be inversely proportional to the resistance, leaving the voltage the same. So as I mess around with the resistance, the current is going to go the opposite way. So bigger resistance, smaller current, lower resistance, more current. And so all I'm really going to have you do is kind of come down here and set the resistance to 500 ohms and just measure the current for a couple of different voltages right over here. And then I'm just going to have you go ahead and, while we're here, set the resistance to 1000 ohms and measure the voltage current, and so on and so forth. Then I'm just going to have you go ahead and graph those. And when you graph those, please do put voltage on the y-axis and current on that axis right here. And all I'm going to have you do is take a look at the slope of these guys. We're going to have voltage versus current. Does it look linear? Record what the slope is for each one of these guys. And let's just talk about the slope. Kind of what I'm having you do is I'm having you plot y is equal to mx plus b, and v is equal to ir. So y is going to be equal to mx plus b. So here we have voltage on the y-axis. Here we have current on the x-axis, and the slope should look a whole awful lot like the resistance, and this slope right here should be steeper than this slope right here. And that's pretty much what we're going to be taking a look at for this lab.